Hi, I'm Hannah Carlton. I'm a librarian at Moraine Valley, and I wanted to share my pick for Moraine Reads, a book that has had an impact on me. For this, I chose the novel Lavinia by Ursula Le Guin. I'm a big fan of Ursula Le Guin, but she's maybe better known for her fantasy and science fiction. Um, the Left Hand of Darkness or the Earthsea Chronicles, I think, are things that people might be more familiar with her for. But Lavinia is a little bit of a departure, and I like it for that. Um, Lavinia takes as its subject uh, the character, Lavinia, but she was a very minor character in Virgil's Aeneid, that classic epic poem. Um, but in the Aeneid, Lavinia gets, I think, something like 2 lines, a very, very brief mention. But here in Le Guin's story, she gets the full 300 pages. She's a fleshed out, complex female character who has hopes and desires and ambitions, and she's really granted agency in this take on her story. So that's something I really appreciate. It's a glimpse into a female character in the classic canon, from the classic canon, who doesn't get a lot of attention otherwise. I think it's a really wonderful story just for that. But Le Guin has this really wonderful way of kind of creating this mythical atmosphere in her books, and I think that she does a really great job of this here. This takes place in pre-Rome Italy, and there's just this feel to the book. The tone of it is so magical. It's very much in line with Lavinia as a character, kind of almost from classical mythology. I think that's the Aeneid almost kind of it's almost a part of mythology, and the tone of that is just, you feel that in every page of this. But you also learn a little bit about what life in pre-Roman Italy might have been like. I think the book opens with a scene of Lavinia harvesting salt from salt flats and I remember being drawn in by that the first time I read it. So I definitely recommend this book. It's an interesting look at something from the classic canon, a different take on something from the classic canon that you don't see many other places. If you're a fan of maybe some of Madeline Miller's work, The Song of Achilles, Circe, this would also be a great kind of similar read to those. Okay, thanks.